Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Yay. Let's make it a beautiful day.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't so come on, let's play. Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. And come on, let's play.
Good morning, and good afternoon, Pat Moss. Good morning, Kathy Han, Marietta, Jennifer Langren, Andrea Gregg. Hello, everybody. Thank you for finding us this morning. Thank you for sharing it when you do find it and getting other people in here. Good morning. Good morning. Let's go into our hearts. Let's start our day with the heart-brain coherence by touching the heart center, slowing down the breathing, and then add in that secret ingredient, the smile and the love. Just think of something really, really great that you can pull into your heart, a beautiful experience that you've had, a person, a place, maybe an animal, whatever it takes to get you to that really good place inside. Just do that now. This is called the heart-brain coherence, and it really does get your heart and your brain talking to each other, communicating, saying, hey, I love you, just because. So as you're communicating, just figure out what it is that your brain is saying and that your heart is saying, and telling you a story about you. What story is it telling? What's the I am story? I am grateful for everyone that's here today. I'm grateful for waking up this morning. I'm grateful for each breath that I take. I'm grateful for the way I feel when I come on here and I see all of you and we have this time together. That's a lot to be grateful for because you all really are super special. You're beautiful. And I thank you, each and every one, for being here. Suzanne, good morning. So glad you found us. And Deirdre, hello, hello. And thank you for sharing. Catherine Kovacs, good morning. Blue Jean, hello and good morning. How was that lake yesterday? I'm loving the pictures that you're sending of the lake. It brings back such great memories of when I was there with you. I was sharing with Auntie Jean last night about the day when we went to the little waterfall and Gruffy retrieved a rock out of the water for me. It was so cool. She dug and dug, and then she reached down into the water with her mouth and brought me this beautiful rock. I still have it. I still have what she brought me. There's a lot of quartz, just natural quartz up in Vermont. And what she brought me was this big chunk of quartz. It was so beautiful to have that. Good morning, Isabel. Good morning, Charlie. And Oksana, good morning. It is a marvelous Monday. It is a manifesting Monday. So you're ready to manifest whatever it is that you want in your life. Yesterday we did some intention setting. At least I hope that you did. I know many of you were on with me and told what your intention was for this week. And I told you what my intention was for this week. So now this is our day to start thinking about how do we bring that forth? How do we make it a reality instead of just something that we started creating with our thoughts? Good morning, Annie 7. Getting excited about seeing you in just a couple of days. Kathleen Caputo, good morning on YouTube. And Kathy Hand says, I'm grateful to start each day with my Cuppa JoY family. I am resilient and living my life with purpose. Amen. And you too, Deirdre. Yes, yes, yes. The angels have really taken me to a place lately of looking at what's good in the world. And I want us all to do that. I want us to focus on anything that we can grab onto that's good news. And I said, angels, it feels like we're starting to be the good news channel. That's what I told them last night. I said, you know what? We're focusing on the good things that are happening. And I love that. I just love that we're not always, looking at the energies being heavy or the things that people are doing to each other. We're looking now at how are we making this a better world? How are we making this a world that works for everybody? And some of those things that they're bringing my attention to, like last night, I was in tears reading about this elephant. That was such an amazingly beautiful story. And it just popped right into my field. I'm like, why am I looking at this? I'm supposed to be writing the blog. And it was all about how community comes together. And the day before that, it was about community coming together with Sherry Myers in New Orleans. So last night we were taken to Thailand and how a community came together to help some animal that was struggling. So the angels really want us to pay more attention to how we're helping each other, what we're doing in the world that's lifting each other up. So I hope you all are reading these blogs, because I tell you, they're guiding us in such a beautiful way. And it's not always just about the energy, that's important also to pay attention to. But it's important for us to see how we're surviving and how we're thriving as we walk our daily walk here on earth. Our Leo is here. Oh, sweet Leo, thank you for being here. We're so happy to have you. And Lillian in Norway. Hello, hello. Thank you for coming in. Oksana says, I'm manifesting a new lifestyle, a lifestyle of creative, joyous expressions, wealth and luxury, beauty and pleasure, love and kindness, inspiration and laughter, freedom and light. I love that. Cheers to you and to all of us. And my cup, this is a saying that we have now on the chanting group at night. The hills are alive with the sound of chanting and sprinkling of peace. I love it. Oh, Deirdre, the blog had you crying happy tears. I watched the video of that happening. And what happened, for those of you who haven't read this about the story, a baby elephant had fallen into a drainage ditch, into a hole, and couldn't get out. And Mama was right there by its side, wasn't leaving its side. And it had to be rescued. It ended up, both of them had to be rescued. And just please read the story. It was so amazing just to see this community come together to help these beautiful animals. Deirdre, looking for good news is my jam. Yeah, let's all do that. Let's catch something right being done. You know, we're always catching what's wrong and catching mistakes people make. I'm into the good news right now. I'm just really being shown that there is a lot of good out there in the world. There really is. Ricky and Josie, good morning. And Kathy Hand, I am manifesting peace in my heart and family. I am manifesting the money needed to help with Marlena's tuition for her last year in college. I am manifesting a new SUV to make our trip to Vermont comfortable. Yay! Yay, yay, yay. Jean Lorio showed up. Hello, hello. I'm so glad you're here. Annie says, I am loving the cardinal and his mate this morning. They come eat in the feeder. Oh, I love cardinals. I love all animals, you know that. But yeah, those cardinals are kind of special to me. Having grown up in Kentucky, it's our state bird, and I saw a lot of them growing up. Okay, Leo says, I also miss you guys when I'm not here, but finally reunited and soon in person. Absolutely. It's getting closer and closer to that retreat date. You guys do realize this, right? We're going to all be together and visiting at our Blue Jeans house with Leo and Hockey. Oh, I'm sure that the Dancy Pants are already going. I'm sure that they're ready to just move around to Leo's music. And we're going to do that at the end of the show. And right now, I have a Kuan Yin message for us. And don't you all love her messages lately? They have been so amazing and so spot on. So let's see what it is. Oh, I love this. Love makes all things possible. Take your time, commit to your inner journey, and don't give up. The Divine Mother is always there. Success will be yours. What an amazing card for us today, you know, because we're talking about manifesting. We're talking about how do we take those things that are a concept, those things that we're creating, and we do create. We create with our thoughts, with our words, and then that becomes an action, and it becomes something solid that we can look, well, as solid as it can be. You know, there's really nothing solid, but we envision that things are because they're vibrating at such a high frequency that it appears solid. So what we do is we take a thought, we take an idea, and we work with the frequency of it until it's vibrating at the highest frequency that it can, and it's right in front of us. So we can touch it, we can feel it. And we're going to talk about how do we do that? How do we bring that in? I just love this message. I want to read it again, but let's see. Jasmine, thank you for being here. Jasmine says, I'm manifesting good health, happiness, and abundance for myself and my girls. Yes, yes. And Jean Lorio, you made it sound like I just got up. I was up early, guys. I want you to know you were up all night. I heard you. Lillian says, I'm manifesting good health to us all and money coming in so I can travel to see my grandson Gabriel and my son Michael. Manifesting love and peace in the world. Thank you. And Kathy says, oh, yes, thank you, Kuan Yin. I know that is a true statement, and I never give up on love. Never give up on love. Absolutely. So I'm going to read the card again, then let's talk about manifesting. Love makes all things possible. Love makes all things possible. Take your time, commit to your inner journey, and don't give up. The Divine Mother is always there. Success will be yours. Those are the words I want us to hold on to this week. Whatever it was that you set as your intention, right? We set intentions yesterday. If you weren't with us yesterday, I hope that you've taken time to think about what you want to bring to you this week. What is it? What is that thing, that idea, that concept, that wish, that desire? What is it that you want to bring forth this week, that you want to see happen? And I know what mine is, and I know it's happening, and I'm not even concerned that it won't show up because I know that it will. So what is yours? What are you bringing into you? And the very first thing we have to do is create it. We have to pull that thought into something that we really understand, something that we know that that's what we're going to focus on. So that's the first step, is knowing what it is, and then feel it real. If it's money, feel that money, feel what it feels like. Money has a certain feel in your hand. When you're touching money, when you're holding money, it feels different than anything else, than just regular paper. It has a different feel to the paper that is printed on. So feel the money, feel it real inside of you. If it's an experience, then hold it in your heart like it's happening. It's not somewhere out there. It's not just a thought, a wish. It's really something that you can hold and say, yes, I'm doing this. I have this. I own this. So to manifest, we have to really own it. So whatever it is, whatever that desire is in your heart, I want you right now in this minute to start feeling it real. Feel it like it's already there. Now, Kathy, I saw that you were trying to manifest an SUV. So you would really see that, not just the idea of it, not, there's many SUVs. So what is it that you want? How do you want it to look? What color do you want it? What does it feel like inside? Is it cloth? Is it leather? How does it smell? How does it feel when you start the engine and it starts to move? So these are the things where you can feel it real. Whatever it is for you, whatever that desire is, hold it in your heart like you already have it. It's already a done deal. So let's own it. This morning, let's own those things that we've put out there, that we've said, I want that. That's my desire. That's what I want to bring forth. You have to really own it. And to own it, you're in the experience of it. You're not thinking of it. You're not saying, oh, I wish I had that car. I wish I had that amount of money in my bank account. I wish I had, when you're wishing for something, it's just a thought that's out there. It's a possibility, but you're not owning it. You're wishing for it. What I want us to do is to think from the thought of already having it, to think from inside the experience of already being with that which we want to create. So do you see that difference? I don't want us to think about, oh, I'm going to visit my sister. That's a thing out in the future. That's a possibility that might happen if there's still time that comes forth. I might visit with her. No, I want to actually feel my arms around her while I'm thinking the thought, while I'm bringing that experience to me. I'm going to already be feeling her energy. I'm already going to hold that in my heart, that I have it. Just like when I'm manifesting money to do whatever it is I need to do, I don't ask for money just to ask for money. I don't have a certain amount that I want to accumulate, because I'm not an accumulator. I don't ask for things just to ask for things. Whatever I ask for, there's a purpose to it. And I think that's a big part of manifesting as well, is what's your purpose? Why are you trying to manifest whatever it is, that experience, that thing? I asked to manifest 22 people when I come on in the morning. That's just a special number that has meaning to me, and it has meaning, I believe, to us as a group, because it is an angel number, and it means that we're being seen and heard, and we're on the right path. And look at us with 22 people right now in the audience. Thank you. Thank you for showing up, because you're part of the manifestation that Spirit has said, we're going to do this. We're going to do this every day. And whoever shows up is supposed to be here. And when it all works perfectly, then I look up and I see that special number that I know is our number, that number 22. So thank you. Thank you to each and every one who makes up that 22. It's not just a number. It's a special number. It's our number. All right, Oksana says, yay, I realize I don't have to take time to heal or wait for all the good to come. All I have to do is change the frequency. I now vibrate at a frequency of love and joy. It is already done, and I allow myself to receive with arms wide open. I am enjoying my new lifestyle. Oh, Oksana, me too. Me too. I am loving life. I really am. It's not one of those things of, oh, one day I will enjoy life. One day I'll have fun. One day I'll relax and be able to have this beautiful experience. It's doing it. It's living in the moment of it, instead of in the thought of one day or someday. Someday never comes. When we have that wish for something and we're trying to bring it to us, it's not going to happen, because we have to realize that this moment in time, this is what we have right here, right now. This is that someday. And if we can get into the feel of having it, of it already showing up for us, then we've arrived at the ability to manifest. We've gotten the memo. We understand the assignment. We know what it's like to wrap our arms around that concept that we had, that one thought we had. And then look, it's here. It's here in this moment. Jean Lorio says, sometimes love is the only thing to hold on to during your deepest night. I hope you all know that this family is all about loving one another. Hold on and never give up. Never give up. Never quit. Never throw in the towel and say, Uncle. No, always keep on keeping on. And when we can do that, when we can just love and just stay present, stay very present instead of wishing for something, just know that you have it. Just see it real, feel it real. That's the manifesting tip that I want all of us to wrap our brain around. And, when I really first started doing that is when I was introduced to Neville Goddard's teachings. I had never really studied him before. I had heard some of his students talk about his concepts, but they didn't speak his name. They just talked about his teachings, and I thought it was their teachings. And I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. This guy's wise. These teachers that I'm listening to, they've really got it going on. And then I started studying and researching Neville Goddard, and he was the one that brought forth so much of the teaching of, seeing things real, being the change that you want to be, and understanding what that means. He really did illuminate so much for us that helps us in everyday life, that helps us to create and to manifest. And he didn't have the internet, so we don't know his name like we do Wayne Dyer and some of the others that studied his teaching and then brought it forth to us. Now that we have a bigger way to communicate in the world, now we understand his teachings more fully. But back in the day, when he was just talking to a small group of people, he didn't have the means to reach a mass so that everybody could have this available for them to understand it and to hold it. And that's why I feel like he has reached out to me. I feel like he's come to me in spirit for us to have more of an understanding of how to manifest, how to bring that forth, whatever it is that we're putting out there. So let's see what we got. So what have you all got? Are you feeling the manifestation? Are you coming from it where you can actually talk about having it instead of one day I might have it? There is such a huge difference in that. And Kathy says, yes, I'm feeling myself first writing a check for $4,000 to Marlena's college. You've already sent her $6,000, and that is my first priority since tuition for the first semester is due on August 14th. Okay, so you have a specific date, you have a goal, see it already happening. Don't have to wait until that date. That's the deadline. That's not when it might possibly show up. See it happening now. See it already in your hands now that you're able to do that and take care of that business. I love that, Kathy. And I know you're probably going to have to go into work soon. We love you so much and thank you for being here. Jean Lorio says, I feel all the loving energy, all the hugs, all the giggles and the blessings that we will have at the retreat. I dream about it. I envision it. I know I am manifesting what reality will prove to be true. I can't wait to be there. Yeah, let's talk about it, that it's already a done deal. We are getting those hugs. We are sitting around that campfire. We are loving on each other, and we're sitting around having coffee together. We're sitting around having a meal together. Feel that energy. Taste whatever it is that we're eating. whatever Charlie and Bob and whoever is going to pitch in and help cook the meals, or have the treats for us to have in our mouths. It's amazing when we talk about it as if it's already here. Then we say, oh, it was so good to sit with you. It was so good to visit. And so let's talk about it like we're already doing it. We're already sitting around that campfire, listening to Aunt Jean lead us in a meditation. We're sitting around in a Reiki circle and being blessed by Blue, by Brookie, by anyone there who can bless us with energy healing, by Mama Hato Bear. We're listening to her teach us. We're listening to Sharon Rhea, helping us to understand more about how to consciously hold conversation with each other. So feel it as if it's already real, coming from that place. If you're going to be at the retreat in October, already hold that energy. Hold it in your heart that we are there. We are doing these things. Jennifer, you're manifesting yourself having a great day. Feel that day. Feel what it feels like for it to be amazing for you. Hold it in your heart. It is a great day. It's a great day to have a great day. And start thinking so positively that that's all there's room for. There's no room for any negativity. There's no room for any low vibration. Everything is vibrating at a high frequency. Jasmine, I see myself with all my strength and energy back, with my kids relaxed, laughing, and having fun on a wonderful holiday. A beautiful, loving home with pets, sitting with good friends, and sipping tea. I feel that for you, Jasmine. I feel it real. That's what we have to do. We have to feel it real. Know that it's not an imagined thing. It's not just a wish. It's not I hope so. It's a real thing. And feel what that feels like. Hold the energy of it in your heart, that it's already happening. And oh my gosh, where did this time go this morning? Let's put in prayer requests. We're going to do a very short meditation and feeling real what it is that we have put out there. Oh, Deirdre, so great. It's already happened, Jenny. It really has. So feel that. There is no time. There's no thing this time like we envision it. So it's already happened. Just build the happening of it. Pat Moss says, in manifestation, is it please, 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 can I have empowerment? No, that's not it at all. It's I am empowered. Own it. Own the manifestation of it. Not wishing for it, not seeing it out there somewhere. See it real in here, inside of you. Let's do that. So if there's any prayer requests, please put those in the comments. Thank you, Deirdre, for our prayers for all humans, for Gaia, and for world peace, of course. And oh, you're so welcome, Pat Moss. And Jasmine, prayers for all here and their loved ones for good health, for peace and joy. Yes, indeed. All right, so let's take a breath in. We focus with the breath. That's where we start to feel centered and balanced, instead of just kind of scattered. And we've forgotten really how to breathe. We think just that shallow breath that we're taking in, that's breathing, but it's really not. To really feed our bodies what it needs, to feed it the beautiful life-saving oxygen, we have to fill our lungs up completely. We can't just do a little and that's breathing. It's not. It's pulling that energy all into our lungs. So when you breathe, just envision your lungs as balloons. See that. Know that. know that you have this beautiful organ inside of you, and there's two of them. There's two lungs. So, and this is the normal, what we have. There's some people who do not have other lung function or have all of what we were given because of disease or whatever happened. But normally we're breathing into two separate lung parts. So when you take that breath in, envision those two lungs, the two lung parts, and see them both blowing up with this air. See it going into you and envision what that looks like. Think about what that looks like on the inside, that when you take that air in, you're filling the lungs completely up. And if you fill it completely up, you're going to fill it in your diaphragm. So your belly might pooch out. You might have a full filling in your abdomen because you've taken that full breath in. So that's breathing. And I want you to pull that all the way into your lungs. And Ricky, I see you going for an echocardiogram. Let us know what time you're going, please, because we all want to be there with you and we want to hold you while you're doing that. Lillian says, prayers for all of you here and your families, peace and love on earth for everyone that's in need around the world. Jean Lorio, prayers for my son Michael and his grandson Isaac, who seems to have caught COVID too. And thank you, family. Thank you. Let's see them in perfect health. Let's hold that manifestation of perfect health for them. And the same for my baby sister Sheila and her husband Kevin, seeing them in perfect health. All right, so as we breathe in and fill up the lungs, that's going to bring our focus to our heart center. It's right there in this high part of the chest. Just see it now. Let it relax. Let it recognize that you're doing something. You're bringing in oxygen into your body. See it starting to go to where it needs to go to feed your body and feed your soul. Just let that oxygen come in and then relax it back out. Just breathing in slowly and out slowly. And your next breath, I want you to focus on what color is coming in. What are you breathing in? I know we don't see color usually in the air that we're breathing, but if it had a color, what does it look like? What is that color you're taking into the inside of your body? And then release that color back out into the world. And now this next breath, did the color stay the same? Did it change? Did it shift? Whatever it is you're bringing in, pull that right into your heart center. And just hold it there for just a moment. Hold that beautiful energy, whatever color it is, whatever color it's doing on the inside of you, just let it go where it needs to go. Maybe it's going to a place that needs to be illuminated, a place that's showing you that there's something to release. Maybe there's an energy of regret or doubt or anger or insecurity. Maybe you're not realizing your worthiness. Let that breath go right to where it needs to go to show you what to focus on. If it's in your solar plexus and says, you know, you're worthy, when you take that breath in, it's going to talk to you. So maybe it's talking about how you deserve to have what you want, how you deserve to manifest and to be in the energy of what it is you want to have. Now, when you release the breath out, let go of anything that's unlike love. Let go of those insecurities. Let go of those doubts. Let go of maybes and what ifs. Just let it go. so that when you breathe in your next breath, you're there. You're in the feeling of the manifestation. You're pulling energy into your heart that says, I own this. Whatever it is that you had spoken that you were going to create, it's no longer a going to, it's there. Allow it to be there. Allow it to show up for you in your energy field. As you breathe that breath in, own it. Just own that you are worthy. You are powerful. You are a creator. And you have brought your experience right to where you are. You're allowing the energy of it. You're allowing those hugs that you already are feeling ahead of the actual physical receiving of that hug. You're allowing the health, the perfect health that you're wanting to be in, or you're wanting your loved ones to be in. You're already experiencing it. You're seeing whatever it is as real. See it real, feel it real. You don't have to use an imagination with it. Go into the feeling of it. When you feel something, you're not imagining, you're experiencing it. Let's all have the experience of what we want to have, what we want to call to us. If it's love, if it's friends, if it's family that you want to be around, already feel that you're there. If it's money, already feel that money in your heart. Know that it's yours. Own it. Own that it's there for you. Don't worry about the hows. Let go of the how and get ready for the wow. And focus on accept, align, allow, and spirit always provides. Thank you, Marietta. It absolutely does. So all day today, I want you all to feel it. I want you to own it. I want you to know in your heart that it's already there. It's already a done deal. You don't have to wish for it anymore. You don't have to see it out there somewhere. You don't have to see that date of October 2nd to know that we are gathered together, that our energies are enmeshed together with each other in the hugs and the laughs and the good times that we're going to have. Let's have those good times already and know that it's happening, not that it will happen. We don't have to mark dates off on a calendar and work down to that day. It's already here. See it already real. Feel it real. And all day, I want you to hold whatever that thing is that you intend to manifest, your intention that we talked about yesterday and today. I want you to see it, feel it, own it as real. And every time you think about it throughout your day, and you will, you're going to think about it, feel it. I already have this. It's already mine. It's a done deal. And Ricky, 10 o'clock, we're there. We're already there in the room. We're already showing up with you. Feel us. Feel us there in the room with you when you go in to that test. Blue, your eye is better. I was holding that vision and I knew you were going to tell that. I knew that was going to be the story. The final outcome was the perfect health, whatever that perfection is. I knew we were going to hear the outcome of that in a positive way. See, that's how we manifest. That's how this works. We feel it. We own it. We know it. Don't let any doubt creep in. Don't let any what ifs, but what if it doesn't? That's the worst thing we can do to ourselves. But what if I don't manifest that money? What if I don't manifest that trip? That's just tearing yourself down. And yeah, you won't see it. You won't see the manifestation of it because you have put that energy into it, of it not happening. When we create, We don't hold any other thought other than it's real. It's already here. I'm owning it. I have it. And I have it right now in my heart to give away to others. I have this energy of love that's filling me up from head to toe. I am so full of love that I'm going to share that with others. I'm going to give it away so that I get it back. When we give, we get. So feel it right now. Feel the love. See it in your eyes. Feel the hugs. And we're going to give it to each other on the count of 3, 2, 1. Gratitude and love, y'all. Thank you. I love you. Know that you're giving that. Know that it's a real thing, what you're giving out, your energy, your love that's in your heart. It's real, right? It's not imagined. It's not a what if. It's real, and you're giving it to each other. Just envision all of us. We are all right here holding each other. We're in the same place at the same time, our human time. Share that love. Share what you have for real in your heart and send it out there to the hearts of others. I see your beautiful words. Thank you. I love you. Tammy Fisk, thank you for being here. All of you that are sharing love. I'm so glad you're here this morning. I'm so glad you're here to manifest. And so your challenge for this day from your Mama P is hold that energy that is real in your heart. You don't have to visualize. You don't have to wish. Already know that it's a done deal. Can you do that for me? Do I have some yeses, some thumbs up, some hearts? Just make your commitment to you, not to me. It's not important that you make it to somebody else. What's important is that you feel it. You own it. You have it in your heart and in your life. Can you do that as a family, as a beautiful pea in the peapod? Let's all manifest today. Let's manifest anything that our heart desires. Let's own it. Own it that it's real. Oh, yay. I see thumbs ups. I see yes, yes, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's let Leo take us to a higher frequency. That's what I love about this song. This song is all about positive. It's all about seeing that for real, that we created this. We created this whole experience of coming together in the mornings, of holding each other as family. And Leo's song just reminds us that that's what we do. That's how we do it. And if we all can hold that song in our heart, not necessarily this physical song, this is our song, hold your song in your heart. What is your heart singing about? What's it rejoicing about? What's it dancing around and really pulling in the energy of? Oh, there you go, Blue. You manifested that rain. I'm so happy about that. All right, come on, Leo, sing to us. A Cuppa Fulla Joy. Get ready, dancy pants and waggle butts.
Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go, come on, come on. Come on, let's play, it's a beautiful day. If you woke up this morning, might as well be part of it. One on peace for peace, on our mission for harmony. You and me, Mama, be on the lead, wherever we may be. We create a portal where we can be together. The heart telephone is always one phone call away. Waiting on the guys, the angels and the masters. Take a deep breath, we're going into a new dimension.
Leo.
Morning
I'm
Cuppa
so
Fulla
glad
Joy,
that
a
you
very
have that
Teri.
vision.
Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, a very Teri. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa Fulla Joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Every day is real.
Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Give me a Cuppa Fulla Joy, give me a Cuppa Fulla. Cuppa full of joy, full of light, full of love. Bottomless refuse, spilling out from the top. Here, the coffee's always hot and the trust is always yours. The sun is calling out to play, let's put on a show. Today is a new day, we all part of this game. Let's play to win. Love always is the winning team. And you can side with us, there is always no space in the pot. For more love, take a spot and get the day started. Morning Cuppa full of joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa full of joy, give me a Cuppa full of, give me a Cuppa full of joy, give me a Cuppa full of, give me a Cuppa full of joy, give me a Cuppa full of, give me a Cuppa full of joy, give me a Cuppa full of. There really is no secret. We simply accept, align, allow. AAA, morning Cuppa full of joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy, every day. Just start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy, with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Give me a Cuppa full of joy, Cuppa full of joy, Cuppa full of joy, give me a Cuppa, give me Cuppa joy, 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 give me Cuppa joy,
I don't know,
give me Cuppa joy, give me Cuppa joy, give me joy, give me Cuppa 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 joy.
Woo! What a great song. What a great feeling to hold in our hearts. We are beautiful. We are such a beautiful, amazing family. Hold that all day long, whatever you're doing, wherever you are, just hold that in your heart. And as my shirt says, be a nice human. When we're nice, the world reacts in a great way. So stay in your heart, stay blessed all day today. Manifest away. And I'll see you all at 4:44 Eastern Time today to read that beautiful blog about community and love and compassion. That's what it was all about. It's a feel-good story. I hope that you'll come in and listen as the story is read. Thank you all for being here. Namaste, y'all. I will see you later. I love you so much.